Have you ever found yourself thinking about just taking a peek at a gambling game? Or perhaps you've felt that thrill of a nearly victorious bet. What many don't realize is that behind the apparent fun and the promise of easy money, there's a powerful mechanism capable of trapping your mind and your finances. Today, we're diving into the science behind gambling addiction to understand why it's so hard to stop. When you gamble, your brain releases dopamine, the pleasure hormone. It's the same feeling we get from eating something delicious or achieving a goal. In gambling, this dopamine is released primarily when there's the possibility of winning. Even if you lose, the sensation of almost winning, for example, 3 identical symbols on the machine, but one is misaligned, is designed to keep you in anticipation. This near miss activates the brain's reward circuit in a similar way to an actual win, encouraging you to continue. The big secret behind gambling addiction is something called intermittent reinforcement. Think of a lab rat that only gets food sometimes when it presses a lever. It doesn't know when the food will come, so it keeps pressing the lever frantically, hoping to be rewarded. With gambling, it's the same thing. You don't win every time, but you win enough to keep hope alive. This unpredictability is what makes gambling so addictive. Your brain gets caught in a cycle of anticipation, releasing dopamine and pushing you to continue, even when losses outweigh wins. Over time, your brain develops a tolerance to the dopamine generated by gambling. What was once exciting with small bets no longer has the same impact. It's like a drug. You need larger doses to feel the same pleasure. This is when bets start to escalate. You begin to risk more money on more complex games or those with higher odds of winning, and consequently, higher odds of losing, in pursuit of that initial sensation. Gambling addiction isn't just about money. It's about the loss of control. Factors like stress, anxiety, boredom, loneliness, or even financial problems, ironic, isn't it, can become powerful triggers to seek gambling as a form of escape. The compulsive gambler often enters a cycle of chasing losses, betting even more to try and recover what they've lost, which only worsens the situation. Compulsion sets in, and the ability to stop becomes almost impossible without help. The impacts of gambling addiction extend far beyond money. Mounting debts, loss of assets, mental health problems like depression and anxiety, unemployment, broken relationships, and even legal issues are common consequences. The lives of the addicted individual and those around them are severely affected. It's a disease recognized by the World Health Organization and requires treatment. Warning signs and where to find help. Pay attention to the warning signs. Betting more money than you can afford to lose. Feeling the need to bet increasing amounts to get the same thrill. Attempting to control or stop gambling, but failing. Lying about the amount of time or money spent on gambling. Borrowing money to gamble or to pay off gambling debts. Neglecting family, work, or social responsibilities because of gambling. Feeling irritable, anxious, or depressed when trying to stop gambling. If you or someone you know is going through this, know that help is available. There's no shame in asking for support. Seek out self-help groups like Gamblers Anonymous, therapists specializing in addictions, and treatment clinics. The first step is to recognize the problem. Gambling games are designed to be captivating, but it's crucial to understand the psychological and neurobiological mechanisms that can lead to addiction. Don't be fooled by the illusion of easy money. Your mental health, your finances, and your relationships are worth much more. Share this information with anyone who needs it, and together, let's raise awareness about the dangers of gambling addiction. Take care.